It really is happening. What you read in the title is correct. I am going to play a challenge match against Green Shirt Guy, or most exhausting player, whatever. His name is actually Ben. And so he and I have been texting back and forth for a little while, and we finally came upon dates that work for us. And so this challenge match is going to happen, and it's going to happen very soon. So if you're excited about watching that matchup, go ahead and click the like button. And in this video, I wanted to share some thoughts and some things that have been going through my head as he and I have been talking about this. And just the possibility of this challenge match coming about has been on the table. I posted like a quick community post, like a picture of Ben, and said that we were talking about the possibility of playing a match, and it got a ton of feedback. And one of the most common kind of thoughts or sentiments in the comments below that picture was people were like, don't do it. Like, it's a lose-lose for you. And on the surface, I get that. I understand that. It's like, well, if I win, on paper, I'm the stronger player. Like I should win. I've got more weapons, and I'm a stronger player in general, so on and so forth. And so it's like, okay, if I win, like, big deal. Like, you were supposed to win. But if I lose, like the downside of me potentially losing to Ben, like, everybody would lose respect for me and nobody would listen to me anymore, and yada yada yada. I've kind of already addressed that sort of thing in the past. But here's the thing. On the surface, I get that. And to be totally transparent and honest with you, as Ben and I have been talking about it back and forth, like, I've had, fear. Like, I'm afraid of what might happen if I lose to him. And just to be, again, really transparent with you, I think it's a possibility that he could win. He's much more competitively sharp than I am. I've played, as of right now, 2 matches in the last, several years. He's playing a lot, and he's really talented. Like, say whatever you want about his style of play and his aesthetics and like his technique, but he's very, very good. He's very skilled at making other players feel uncomfortable. And so for me right now, with a handful of training sessions and having played 2 challenge matches to try to get myself kind of back up to competitive form, the timing could be perfect for him to come in here and disrupt the work that I'm trying to do on my own game. So, in the back of my own mind, I'm thinking, oh man, like, what if I do lose? Like, what if the people are right, that I'm kind of walking into a trap and this is a lose-lose scenario for me? But at the end of the day, as I've kind of processed through it and as I've thought through it and I've given it, a lot of thought, I realize that I don't post videos to the internet to make myself look perfect. The whole reason, the whole underlying purpose of me posting videos isn't to try to put off some kind of facade or image of being like, I'm always right, I never lose, I never miss shots. There's a lot of great coaches out there on the internet, but you need to be careful of anybody who projects that kind of personality. Like, if they never show themselves missing a shot, if they can't show themselves taking an L, if they're never wrong about anything, and like their perspective and opinion is always the right one, you need to be careful of that. And so I've been challenging myself. Hopefully you can tell over the last month or two, I've been challenging myself to really stretch my own ability to be wrong and to lose points and matches and to be transparent and to be vulnerable and to show you the reality of what tennis really is. Because as long as you're following somebody who tries to make everything perfect, that's not real life. Like, that's not tennis. If all you watch is highlights of Roger Federer, you're going to have a really, really, really skewed perception of what tennis is in real life. Like, that's not real life. And same thing if you're watching coaching videos, somebody who only shows perfection. Like, that's not actually real life. So at the end of the day, my purpose, my goal in publishing videos is to help tennis players. I want to help you. I want to help you improve your strokes. I want to help you improve your strategy. I want to help you improve your mental toughness and your competitive edge. That's why I come out onto this court every day, is to help you reach your goals. And so, agreeing to this challenge match against Ben, against Green Shirt Guy, most exhausting player, honestly is like a challenge for myself, and putting my own ego aside and just saying, you know what, win or lose, I know this is going to be helpful to players. And if I lose, if that happens, some people are going to lose respect for me and they're not going to follow me anymore. Other people are going to gain respect for me for posting that. And I just need to be kind of secure in letting my results speak for themselves. Like, we post a lot of videos of me transforming the strokes of tennis players. Like, that's enough for me. Like, hearing the feedback from the players that I actually work with is enough for me. So all of you that have been posting all of the positive support in the comments, it really helps me so much. It supports me so much, and it helps push me to be more and more vulnerable and to put my own ego aside more and more and more. And that's the only reason why it's possible for me to take on this kind of lose-lose scenario challenge match. At the end of the day, I want to help you become a better tennis player. I want to help as many players as possible become better tennis players. And so I promise you right now, making like a vow in this video, whether I win or lose against Ben, I will post every point. I will post every point of the entire match. You're not going to see just like some skimmed over, here's the sexy, exciting points. Here's the points where I look good. Just like all the other matches we've posted, I'm going to post every point, and you're going to see exactly what happens. And you're going to hear from my mouth and from Ben's mouth, here's what we're struggling with. Here's what's challenging. Here's what's difficult. Here's what's working well. Here's the adjustments I'm making. Because I know that's what's going to be most valuable to you. So if you appreciate that, and if you're excited for this match, please click the like button and let me know in the comments down below, who do you think is going to win? Do you think his disruptive style is going to knock me off my game? Do you think he's going to find a way to make me uncomfortable with a very short period of training that I've done? Or do you think I'm going to find a way to overpower him and kind of dictate points? Let me know what your prediction is down below. And again, I just want to reiterate one more time, it literally wouldn't be possible for me to take on this challenge without the support of all of you who have been watching and expressing your thankfulness for the turn that we've made here at Essential Tennis with the videos. All of your support, all of your gratitude is what makes this kind of thing possible. So thank you for that. I appreciate it so much, and much more is coming soon. Stay tuned.